So let's see the first one. This was a lay-by that I actually made. I think it was around, let me see if it's March, April, May, June. April, yeah, because it's 3 months, right? So it's April, May, June. So I was able to pay it, yeah, bit by bit. And my last day was on the 7th of June. And yeah, today I took it out. And this jacket, it was 700. Let me put this back. And it's giving. Oh, and look at this. Okay. 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 I love it so much. Okay, I love it. And it fits nicely. Okay, this is the first one. And then the second one. This one, it was almost 500. Gray color. And is it okay? This one, I think this one doesn't close. This one doesn't close. This one doesn't close, but I like it. It's because I think it can be a formal. I can wear this with my formal clothes and also just casual, like right now, you know. Just casual. Like I just pop it and then I feel like my outfit is, you know. Oh, like what? It is lay-by and one thing left. Okay. And the last thing, when I got them, I liked them. But then now, since I took out my lay-by, I'm not feeling them. So please just tell me what you guys think, because personally, I am not feeling them. So yeah, the name, I don't know. Call it spring, but it's not spring. It's actually winter. So this is what I got. I don't know, what do you guys think about them? It's like it's giving, you know, those when they like make fun of they usually call the point issues like kick and destroy. So kick and bawaza. About in Zulu it's kick and bawaza, which means like okay, when I translate it in English, it's no longer funny, but you know, kick and destroy and all of that. So yeah, I got these. I got these. I don't know, what do you guys think? I don't know. I don't know how to feel about them. I really don't know. Like, but they're nice. But so I got these and they were the price. They were 1,999, which is 1,000. And yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, what do you guys actually think? I don't know. I really don't know how to feel about them. Help me decide. Do I take them back and just, you know, get like a normal one without this shape? Or like this one is good, like it's fine. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'll get to hear what you guys have to say. And I will stick to your opinion and I will trust you that they're good or they're bad, right? Okay, so that's what I got. It is right now. Okay, I'm not going to make tea. But okay, I'm just gonna take water and let's sit down and chat. There's a lot we need to talk about. Okay. Hey Bliss Family, once again. So yeah, today I went to the mall to take out the lay-by that I had. This lay-by was from April, as I've said, and then the last day was going to be on the 7th of June. So I've been feeling sick lately. Like this flu, it heals and then it comes back. So I was just like, you know what, let me just get over and done with this. Going to the mall. I'm one person, I don't like going to malls. I do enjoy shopping, but I don't like going to malls, especially when, you know, people got paid and it's just full. But today it wasn't full, it was just okay. And I went in the morning, so by the time people were coming in, I was going out. So yeah, grateful that I was able to take out my lay-by. And then I also went to Discam, grateful that I just got there and I bought things that I really needed, which I needed some wipes for my hands, and then I also needed some this serum. I would like to plug you guys, I do not normally talk about skincare because I've been struggling with skincare, and my struggle started when I was working in a very toxic environment. I don't know what happened with my face in that school where I was working at before this one where I'm currently at. That workplace was so toxic and it left my face with a lot, and there's a lot that I had to do, and the only thing that now was left, it was my dark spot. So I've been trying to use products, Eucerin, and all of those expensive products, even the affordable ones, but nothing has been working like that much for me to say, oh my god, I've seen change. But ever since last month, I started using this L'Oreal Glycolic Bright, this one. I usually buy the small one. I bought the small one last month, and then even this month I had to buy the how many yeah, it's 15. The other one is 141, and I was like, oh my god, that is a lot. So this one is 121 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's 200 and something. And please, if you are struggling with dark spots, this this is for you. So yeah, I just wanted to plug you guys, and it's available at Discount. They also do have it at Clicks. So yeah, okay, so that was the first part, what I wanted to talk about. And then another thing that I wanted to talk about, I just wanted us to reflect on my May, how things went financially, and also the changes that I've made, did they work, and then what changes am I looking forward to as we are going into my birthday month. We're going into my birthday month. It's my birthday. It will be my birthday on the 18th of June. I am turning 26 years old. Oh my god, like I even cannot even believe it that I'm 25. Like, am I really 25? Hi. To me, I'm still a child. That's why even if I can get pregnant, I will, like, what am I going to say to my mom? Like, girl, you're still a child. Teenage pregnancy, no. I'm just so scared about the whole thing. Maybe if I get married first, and then after marriage, and then, maybe a few years, 3 years, just in marriage, enjoying my marriage, and then after, like, 35, so 34. But to be quite honest, I wanted to have kids when I'm 27. But then the reality is like, yeah, it doesn't look like that way, girl. But my dream was to have kids when I turned 27. But yeah, we will see. It's God's plan. It's not ours. And we just have to follow where He gets to lead us, right? So yeah. Okay, so reflecting on my budgets for May, how I wish I had that template that they use so that you guys can get to see, but it's still okay. Firstly, let's go to the credit card. The credit card, I messed up again. I messed up, and this time my debt was a lot higher, much higher than what it was in April. In a way, I'm kind of like, I'm giving myself grace. Main reason why it was high. So what I did, I remember the first week, I didn't go to the shop to buy groceries. I actually bought groceries online, and that was 930. And then the second thing that I did with it, I took my mom to a shopping spree, which I think she needed. I bought her some boots for winter. She also needed a jacket, and she was like, she needs a jersey. So I bought that using my credit card, and then I had to reflect on my vision board. And looking at my vision board, I promised myself that each and every month I'll take myself out to go in any restaurant just to enjoy, because as much as I am saving personally, as much as I am saving, I also want to get to have the nice things. I always tell myself that tomorrow is not guaranteed, so I need to live today, or rather plan ahead. And me planning ahead financially, that is enough, which is me saving. But for today and for the little things, I still need to give myself that. So we then went out. I went out with her. We went to Ocean Basket. We had a dinner date to Ocean Basket after our shopping. So I didn't spend anything on myself. I didn't buy anything. I didn't buy any sneakers. I didn't take out the lay-by. I didn't buy any clothes. It was for my mom, right? So that's why I'm saying I'm giving myself grace, because yeah. And then on top of that, then it was Uber, because we went out. It was night time, so when we came back, taxis were no longer available. So yeah. And then when we went out, got Ocean Basket, we went to Nando's just so that she can have a lunchbox, and also bought something for my brother and also for myself for the next morning. That's what my mom and I, we were reflecting on, that when we used to stay with my dad, he would take us out, but then in the morning we would wake up, there's no food, and he's just gonna leave us. So we will stay there without the food, and now you're just like, oh my god, why did I not save that food that we were having when he took us out? So I just wanted them, even if there is food at home, but I just wanted them to just have food that they can wake up to. So I bought that using a credit card. And then what else? Oh, there was also Mr. D. Mr. D is my enemy. You know that TikTok video said rainfall in Durban. I'm also like that, because what? Oh, Mr. D. But it's better than what it was before. I ordered Mr. D twice. This month, twice, and then it was just that. Can I please check if I'm rolling? Oh, sorry. So I ordered me steady twice this month, and it was KFC, and then the second time it was KFC again. Yeah. Oh, it was chicken again. Oh yes, it was KFC the first time for me, and then the second time my mom came to visit me. And then I feel like when I have visitors, even if it's my mom, even if it's anyone, and I've never had anyone besides my mom, she should leave with something. That's what I believe in. Like, she should be able to take what she wants in my fridge, in my cupboard. So that day, I asked her to cook because I was just craving food that was cooked by her. So she cooked for me, and then after she cooked for me, and then I ordered chicken again just so that she can have nice things tomorrow. So we ordered ordered chicken again, and then that chicken again was for her, and then that's the only time I bought from Mr. D twice. And my total for my credit card this month, it came to 6,927. From 4,000 in April to this month, it was 6,927, which I maxed it out because with my credit card straight, I have 7,000, and then budget I have 3,000. I don't touch the 3,000, the budget one, so I always just use the 7,000. So yeah. I used 7K, and it was a lot. It was much higher, but as I'm saying, I'm giving myself grace because I did a good thing. So yeah, I really don't want to beat myself up with that. And I did pay the money. The money is in, so I'm not going to pay it. As I've said, with my credit card, I do not pay the minimum that they want. I can't be owing 6,900, and they're saying that I should be paying 190 something for how many months? Like, that doesn't make sense to me, So I paid the money, and which then means that my 100 envelope is affected. But I was like, it's cool. It's cool, cha-cha. A bonus is coming this week. So it's cool. It's cool. And talking about my bonus, since it's my birthday, I'm going to receive a bonus on the last day of June. God willingly, I will receive it on the last day of June. And then when I receive it on the last day of June, my bonus as an SGB teacher, it doesn't come in as the salary that I earn. They tax our bonus, and we get 50% of what we earn. So meaning that if I get paid 10,000, I'm gonna get a bonus of 5,000, and then that 5,000 is still gonna be taxed by self. So guys, I'm really praying for a permanent employment under government. And yeah, sometimes I give up, sometimes I don't. And I did go to district last month, and that guy was like, he doesn't have any posts. And I'm also applying online under the unemployment government, but it's just a lot. It's just a lot. So with that one, so with the credit card, it's 6,927, which is paid. I paid it. It's paid, and we sorted with the credit card. And then with the food, as I've said, I kind of did overspend by not using money the first week in my binder. So in a way, with food, I wouldn't say I saved, but I was able to use the leftover by putting it in my low income savings challenge. I did do a short about that where I stuffed in 300. So yeah, the leftover I did put it to a good use, and I also bought medicine with it. And then with my transport, the 10 rands, I was able to save them and put them towards Mr. Peggy the Piggy. And then another problem that I actually had was that I did Uber. Yeah, I did use my credit card to Uber to work. That was also another thing. Another thing was that I used my credit card to Uber to work when I was wearing heels. Oh my God, I couldn't walk with those heels. I tried walking, and then when I got to the stop sign, I came back home. I was like, I'm coming back home. I got my phone because I don't carry this phone to work. I got my phone. I Ubered to work. I was like, no way. And I can't change because I'm already late. So yeah, so it was also that. And then with the meat is still left over, so I am not in a way strict with myself. And I did use a credit card with the meat in the previous month, so because I still have a lot that is left, I feel like this month it's gonna be less. And since I went through all my cupboards, now I'm not just gonna buy any meat. I know that I need meat, I need chicken, and I need vors, and I also, what else do I need? I need pork ribs, and then that's it. Like, then I'm done, so yeah, so with the meat, I think this month it's gonna be much less. So yeah, I think April and May, it was a learning curve, and I was able to bring myself back. Hoping that this month for June, I'm going to do better. Also this month, I want to start a no spend, meaning that I'm only going to spend on essential things that are important. And at the moment, I have everything that I need, and I'm grateful to God for that. I have everything that I need at the moment. So I'm hoping that I'm really going to save this month. And for my birthday, I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to do anything special. Maybe I will go out. Yeah, maybe I'll go out to a restaurant so that I can even get a piece of cake, because I don't want to buy a big cake. And I mean, I'm alone, so I don't want to buy a big cake. So I'll just, like, maybe I'll get to go to a restaurant. I want to try this Chinese restaurant, so I'm probably going to go there. And then, yeah. And we also have a hike this month. For June. So I also have to put that in my budget. But then I was able to get extra coins. from someone. I was able to get extra coins. So I think the money that I got that was extra, the money that was unexpected, I think that can go towards the hiking and also maybe transport when I go out and eat in a restaurant. So yeah. And also this month, what else I want to do? I want to be able to use my budgeting, my budget book, so that I can track on Monday, did I spend anything? If I didn't spend anything, then I'm just gonna say no spend. Tuesday, no spend, just so that I can keep like a good record. So starting as of tomorrow, the 1st of June, that's what I'm gonna do. If I didn't spend anything on the 1st, no spend. It's fine. Even if I'm at home, I'm still gonna write no spend, because what happens is that when I'm home and then I don't write no spend, and then by the time I'm spending, I forgot about the book, and it's just like, okay, what's the use of it, So yeah, I'm gonna do better with that. And then yeah, credit card is the only debt that I have. Sadly, I do not like debt, and I also like, I was also like to myself, like, hey, about this credit card, I feel like it's not gonna work, but I just want to make it work. I want to make it work, because I need to understand there's some debts that are good, and since next year I said I want to do something big. How am I gonna do something big if I'm scared of this thing that is not a debt but just needs me to use it in a good way, So yeah, my credit cards for this June will be for Uber and subscriptions. Trust me, guys. If I do not, hey, everyone must unfollow me. I'm joking. I'm joking, but I'm really gonna stick to it. I'm really gonna stick to it. Trust me, like I'm really gonna stick to it, and I'm gonna stick to it. I'm gonna stick to it. And then also reflecting on my 75 hard. For the fact that I ordered Uber Eats twice should tell you that I was in a good track. It's just that I had flu for 2 weeks, so I fell off, and I have to start over when I'm fully healed. And currently, right now, when the year started, I was on 76.6. That was my scale when I weighed myself here at home. And then the last time that I weighed myself, I was 74.0. So I need to be on 65. I need to be on 65. So that is still the goal. And then yeah, there's noise coming in. So let's just unpack my groceries, and I think I'll get to stuff in money and do everything tomorrow. So today I'm just gonna clean up my place, and then we also don't have water up until Tuesday. So I just wanna pack my groceries and then tidy up, and then after tidying up, tomorrow then I will then upload a video in the morning. I'm probably just gonna cash that money and then just get to see what's needed and what's not needed, and then after that I think our June can start. And thank God that June is starting on a Sunday, which means on a Monday everyone will be ready. And if you do not stick to the plan from Monday, then we will see you July. My sister, my brother, we shall see you July. Like July. I always tell my kids, if they're not writing, if they're slow, and I get to click the next slide if they were slow, I always tell them abahamba yo abanye. So like you will know it, but I always go back to the slides because they're my kids. But with you guys, if you do not stick to the plan, like you will it. And I don't know, because now we're going into the second quarter, not almost the second quarter into the year. And you know what, if you are not saving, this June should be a month where you start saving, so that December you can be ready. Do you hear me? I'm joking, guys. So yeah, that's it. Let's pack everything. The big question. I did cut my hair, and the reason why, and my friend Lungile said to me, I'm not afraid of change, and I never really thought of that. But one thing about me, I will adjust. If something is not working for me, I will adjust. I do not care as to I'm gonna seem as I'm going back, or what. If something is not working, I will adjust. So the hair, I just felt like it was gonna be an expense on my side, and hey, I'm really scared to ask for money for hair and all of that, ish. So I was just like, at the moment, I currently do not afford it, and I just cannot take it out of my pocket. I mean, those braids, it was 450 plus the hairpiece that I had to buy. It was close to 700. So I don't have a 700. So, and short hair suits me. Oh, am I wrong, guys? It does suit me. Like, am I not looking good? I feel like I'm looking good, Short hair does suit me. And I feel like if I want to have now long hair and all of that, I can just go to Dragon City and buy hair. But for now, I'm okay. This was 15 rand. I paid 20 rand, and I was like, they can keep the change. They can keep the 5 rand change. So yeah, I'm okay with this. I think I'm gonna stick with this. And I even do have a machine at home, just that I can't use it. So it's fine. 15 rand is not, it's a lot for my side, for my piggy bank. The 10 rand should be going to my piggy bank. But I'm okay. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with the short hair. I think the upcoming maybe 2 years or 3 years, this is gonna be my look. Yeah. I think this is gonna be my look. unless maybe I need to, maybe, a shoot or I'm going somewhere, then for that month I can compromise and say, let me go and do something with my hair. But for now, short hair, and I'm not even having anything on my birthday, so I'm not gonna need to style my hair. So short hair all the way until I have the strength to take out more than 1,000 or 1,000 for my hair, or I mean 700 is close to 1,000. So yeah, I'm not stingy, guys. Don't say I'm stingy. Don't say I'm stingy. And also another thing that I actually got to find out, or rather discover, is that I'm also not frugal, but I just know where my finances are going, and with that, I can say that maybe I'm wise with money, but I'm not frugal, because someone who's frugal wouldn't have bought those coats, because I do have some coats. Someone who's frugal, when you're frugal, like, do you know there's this TikTok guy, like that guy is frugal, so I'm not there yet, and I don't think I'm gonna be there, because when we were living with my dad, it was like that. But it was like that in terms of abuse, it was like that in terms of someone not providing for his kids. So anything that I want, and I can afford, as long as my savings are sorted, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. And like today, I actually laid by a gas bag. Oh my god, I can't wait to take it out so that you guys can see it, because my bag that I had, it came off, so I still need to go and fix it, but I was not liking it anymore. So when I went out after paying for my it gets laid by, I then, like, on my way out, I saw this gas one side bag, and then I went out, continued my shopping, and then after, like, went to this camp, Pick and Pay for groceries, and I was like, no man, I can't leave without this gas bag, like, I really cannot. And then I went back to Ectus and I paid a late buy for it, so I'm probably gonna take it out in August, or maybe when I get my bonus. I really don't know, I still have to plan around the bonus. And yeah, guys, that bag. So I'm not frugal, that's what I've discovered. I always thought I'm frugal, but I'm not frugal. But I just know I can account where my money went. If someone can ask me, where did your money go? I can account. I cannot say ish, no. I can account. I can point things that I did with my money. Even if it's food, I will tell you I spent this much. So yeah, I talk a lot. Let's clean. Let's clean.
right down on our heads.
He's a fucking junkie, Jess. A black hole.